Hello everybody, hello kids, my name is שושה מורדוב. I am from משמר הירדן in the Upper Galilee and today I will be your teacher. Let's begin our lesson, Ted's Jet. Okay, so what will we do today? You know the sounds at and et. You do. We will remember these sounds. We will remember words with these sounds and we will answer questions about a story. Okay? Can you read words with at and et? Can you read sentences with at and et? Can you read a story? I think so, but let's see. Okay, we need a notebook, we need pencils, a small whiteboard, and some markers. Okay, so get ready and we can begin. First of all, we are going to remember the sound et, et. You remember et? Do you remember words with et? We learned some. I have some for you. I have let in. You remember we had let go as well? Let in. Met. Yossi met Pinchas. Jet, like a plane. Get a present. Pet, a pet can be a rabbit, a dog, a horse. Net, internet, basketball net. Wet, the penguin is wet. And vet. All of these words end with the sound et, et, et. Okay? So, listen. Find the word j, et. Find it. J, et. Yes, good. Find m, et. M, et. Met. Very good. Please find j, et. J, et. Okay, sorry. Get. That was my mistake. Find v, et. V, et. Vet. Super. Very good. Now you can read these words. You know them and you can read them. They all end with et. Wet. Net, vet, pet, jet, get, met, let in. Good. Do you remember the meaning? Okay. Remember the meaning? Look at the pictures and the words. Okay. Have another look. Read the words. Look at the pictures. Okay. Now, I think we can do something with these words. I think we can match words together. Put two words together and find a meaning. What do you think about wet net? Does this sound okay? Wet net? Of course. Try with your teacher, okay? And we can do it together. If we can say a wet net, so we can say a wet pet. Of course, a pet can be wet. And we can say a wet jet too. We are putting words together. What about met vet? Yossi met the vet. Yes, we can. What about let in vet? Please open the door and let the vet in. Yes, we can say this. Super. Can we say get a jet? Yes. If it's a gift and birthday, of course we can. Super. Good for you. We finished the et sound. Okay, let's move on to the at sound. At. You remember at the end of the word? Do you remember words with at? Rat, of course. We have 2 more animals. Bat, of course. And cat, all end with at. Pat, the boy pat the dog. Mat, fat, sat, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Hat, and flat, a flat hat. Super, all of these words end with at. Okay, now please find m at. Very good. Please find sat. Humpty Dumpty sat. Very good. Please find at. Hat. Very good. Last one. At. Rat. Super. Read the words. You can do it. Fat. Sat. Cat. Rat. Bat. Mat. You can read faster. Pat, hat, and flat. You remember? Good. Meanings. Have a look, a quick look. I'm sure you remember the words. I'm sure you don't need the pictures, but they are just here for you if you forgot one word. Okay, now we're going to put words together. Again, look at the words. Are there words that can go together? Fat rat. Yes, this is so easy. Fat rat. So, what's the problem to say a fat bat? Yes, we can say this as well. One word is missing here. Do you remember the word that is missing? The cat. We can say a fat cat too. Okay, let's try something else. Mat and sat. Sat on the mat. We can say this, of course. We can say sat and pat. The boy sat and pat the dog. Good. Super. Hat and flat go excellent together. This is a flat hat. Notice you are very good. Can we use flat to another word here and match it to another word? We can. A flat mat. Super, it's so easy. Mamash, it's so easy. And we finished the first stage. This means that we were very good, and it means that we have 3 more to go. Super. Now let's mix up at and et. At and et. Okay? Let's begin. At or et. At. Find words that end with at. 1, 2, or 3. Write on your whiteboard. 1, 2, or 3. At. Fat and pat. Et. 1, 2, or 3. 2 and 3. Pet and wet. At. Mat and hat. Et. Are you quick? Can you write fast? Et. Get and jet. At. Cat and flat. Et. Jet and met. At. 1, 2, or 3. Bat and rat. At. 1, 2, or 3. 2 and 3. Net and let in. Super. Now, notice we have two families. Family of at and family of et. Do you remember the words that end with at and belong to this family? Do you remember? Try to remember. Try to say them in your mind. Here they are. Can we read them fast? I think we can. Let's go down and down. Hat, bat, rat, mat, pat, cat, flat, sat. Super. Now we'll move on to et. You remember the words that end with et? Okay. Again, let's read them fast. Pet, net, get, let, fet, vet, wet, jet, and met. Super. Now, I have an activity for you. Look at the picture. Remember how you say the word? There are clues. There are some letters under the picture. But a letter is missing. A or E? You decide. Do I say A or E? What do I say? Cat, met. Okay? Let's do the next one together. 1, A or E. 2, A or E. You can write on your board. Check. Get. Pat. 1, A or E. 2, A or E. Listen to the sound. Flat. Wet. Carry on. A or E. 1, 2. Let in. Fat. 1, A or E. Do you remember? Of course you do. 1 is mat, 2 is net. Super. What about 1 and 2 here? Humpty Dumpty. You remember? Yes, you do. Fat and jet. Okay, now we have a different activity. Look at the picture. At the bottom, underneath the picture, I can see different sounds. Et, en, at, or an. All of these sounds you know. Of course you do. You watch these lessons, you do. Okay? Now, what do I use? What sound will I put with this picture? Think. How do I say? Write the word on your whiteboard. Bat. Super. What about now? Try this one. Write the word. Use the end sound. Vet. Very good. This is easy. Come on. Cat. Flat. Super. You remember the penguin? It is wet. This is a mat. Super. It is fat. Good. You manage very well. open the door. The cat in. Let the cat in. Rat. Okay. And bed. Super. This was very good. And we finished the second stage. The first stage, we remembered the sound and words. The second stage, we read words with these sounds and we mixed them together so we can move on. Now we can run ahead. Okay, so this is a short sentence. You can read it. It's not difficult. Please. A vet set. Very simple. We know the meaning too. Next one. Let the cat in. Notice that I took the let and the in and I separated them and put between them the cat, because this is how we talk in English. We don't say let in the cat. That's not proper. We say let the cat in. Okay, let the cat in. A hat on a mat. This is easy. A white hat on a mat. An open jet. An open jet. Why did I color the N-O red? Pay attention. Open begins with a O, with a vowel. I can't use e open. I can't say e open. I just can't. It's not correct. I need to say an open. Okay? An open jet. An open jet. The kids are wet. You can read this, can't you? You can. S-R. Kids. Kids. Many kids. We use are. One kid, we use is. The kids are wet. Two kids are wet. The girl is dry. The man has a net. A net. Oh, this can be a net too. Not just a basketball net or a football net. This is a butterfly net. Nat pats the pet. What is that S doing there? Nat pat. We know the word pat, pat, pat. The S belongs to Nat. But this we will learn in a different lesson, okay? Nat pats the pet. Nat pats the rabbit pet. Nat and Dan met Ninette. Super! You read these sentences very well. Now I think that you know what word is missing. Here is a sentence. Look at the picture. Choose the missing word from the bank. Match it to the picture. Okay, let's do the first one together. The rat is hat? No. The rat is cat? No. The rat is fat. Of course, the rat is fat. Okay, now number 2. Look at the sentence. We are missing one word. Okay, take a second. Take 15 seconds and write number 2, the missing word. If you are very fast, maybe you can write the whole sentence. Maybe. You can try. Okay, Let's read the sentence. The vet helps the cat. The vet helps the cat. Yes, not the 10 and not the men. There are no men in the picture. Number 3. Look at the picture. Think. Write the answer. What word is missing there? The man is on the bat. The mat. The man is on the mat. Number 4. Look at the picture. The is on the mat. Okay? Vet, pat, or pet? Write it down. The pet is on the mat. Number 5. Find the missing word. The cat has a hat, a bat, or a mat? Of course, a hat. Super. 2 more to go. Look at the picture. You are doing well. Read the sentence. Copy the missing word. Number 6 will be the cat is near the rat. Last one. The boy is, write the word. You can do it. You have time. Write the word. The boy is wet. Super. That was very good. Very good. Now we have time for a story. It's story time. Yay! Ted's jet. Yes, we're going to read a story about Ted. Ted has a jet. You remember what a jet is? Good. So we will need 2 words for this story. The first word is fly. Fly has 2 meanings. One is this little thing, the little insect that flies, zwoof. But this is not the meaning that we are looking for in our story. Fly is lauf, okay? Can a boy fly? Can a boy fly? Can? מה זה can? I remember that I taught you that can is pachit. What's happening here? Can has another meaning. Can means יכול או מסוגל. So I have a question. Can a boy fly? No, a boy can't fly. The boy needs a jet to fly. A jet can fly. A bird can fly. A butterfly can fly. A boy? No, only a boy in a jet. So, let's begin our story. This is Ted. Ted is a boy or a man. We'll see. Ted is happy. Ted has a jet. Ted's jet is big. So, Ted is a man. Ted's jet is big. You remember the S and the chupchik? Yes, that means that the jet שייך לTed. Jet של Ted, okay? The chupchik there, notice it. The jet can fly. Ted sat in the jet. Ted has a hat. Not a flat hat, a hat. Nat is near the jet. Nat is Ted's friend, and he is near the jet. Nat says, "Open the jet, Ted. Open the door. Open the jet, Ted. Let me in. Let me in the jet. I want to come with you in the jet. Open the door." Ted stops the jet. He wants to let Nat in the jet. Nat gets into the jet. Gets into. Do you remember that we learned the word get? And we said get זה מקבל, but we learned the word gets in, נכנס. So Nat is getting into the jet. Nat gets into the jet. Nat and Ted fly in the jet together. Super! We finished the third stage. We've got one more to go. And you are so good. Look at this story. Look at this story. It's so long. And you can read it. And you can understand it. It's amazing. This is Ted. Let's read it together in one go. Ted's jet. This is Ted. Ted is happy. Read with me. Fast like me. Ted has a jet. Ted's jet is big. The jet can fly. Ted sat in a jet. Ted has a hat. Nat is near the jet. Nat says, "Open the jet, Ted. Let me in. Let me in the jet." Ted stops the jet. Nat gets into the jet. Nat and Ted fly fast. Fast. Zoom. מהר. Super. Look how many. At it. At it. At it. So many. And you know these words for sure. Do you remember when we talked about who? 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 Who is calling? Who is this? Yes. What is who? Who is me? Okay, so soon you will answer questions with who. But today you're going to learn another question word. Where? 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 Where is my pen? I can't find my pen. Where is my pen? Where? What is where? Where? היכן. So we have who and we have where. Okay, so first we will answer questions with who and then where. Super, you are getting better. Super. Who? Okay, please read the sentence and choose Ted or Nat. Okay, I'm giving you 30 seconds to answer this. And you write 1, Ted or Nat. Please begin. Okay, back to work. Let's check what you did. Who is near the jet? Nat? Nat is near the jet. Yes, I must check myself in the text. I can't rely on memory. I need to make sure. Who? Stop the jet. Look in the text. Who? Ted stopped the jet. Who gets into the jet? Look in the text. Nat gets into the jet. Good, you did this well. Let's try something else. look at the pictures. Look at the sentences. You have 4 sentences and 5 pictures. You need to match. Read the sentence and match the picture. Okay? Pay attention. Write number 1, A, B, C, D, or E. Okay? You have some time. Please work. Okay, let's check. Ted is happy. Look at the pictures. There are 2 pictures. Yes, I know, but you need to choose בדיוק the correct picture. Ted is happy. Ted is happy. Yes, super. Ted has a jet. Again, there are 2 pictures, but you need to think which picture matches this sentence. Ted has a jet. Yes, this picture, D. The jet can fly fast. E. The jet can fly fast. What about Ted sat in the jet? This is easy. B. Very good. Okay, let's do another one like this. בסדר? יאללה. Come on. Again, choose the number and a picture. Pay attention, there is 1 extra picture. Please. אי אפשר לזוז? Okay, let's check. Nat is near the jet. This is easy. Nat is near the jet. This is easy. Nat gets into the jet. This is easy too. There is no other picture, only 1. Nat gets into the jet. The jet is big. A. The jet is big. Nat and Ted have hats. 2 kids, 2 hats, 1 picture. Very good. You did well. You read these sentences. I'm proud of you. So now you can do something more difficult. Longer. Read the sentences and write number 1, yes or no. Check in the text, okay? 1 minute. Go. Okay, let's check our work. Ted is not happy. No, that's wrong. Ted is happy. The jet is big. The jet is big. Yes, Ted's jet is big. Nat has a jet. Nat has a jet? No, Ted has a jet. Number 4. Ted is in the jet. Is he? Yes, he sat in the jet. Okay, so this is okay. Nat has a hat. Nat has a hat? No, Ted has a hat. Okay, good for you. Let's move on. Where? Do you remember that I told you that we are going to answer questions with where? Where? Heichan. Let's try. Okay? So, you read the question and you choose from the 2 options, but get help in the text. Please begin. Write number 1 and the answer. Okay, let's check what you did. Where is Ted in this text? Where is Ted? In the jet. Let's see. Yes, Ted sat in the jet. Where is Nat? Near the jet. Let's see. Nat is near the jet. The answers are in the text. One more, okay? Try this one. Again, 30 seconds. Go. Okay, let's check the answer. Where is Nat in this text? Not the text before. Where is Nat? In the jet. Before, he was near the jet. Here, he is in the jet. Nat gets into the jet. We always need to check our answers in the text. Where is Ted? In the jet too. Ted stops the jet. So if he stops the jet, he is in the jet. Yes, of course. Wow! We finished our lesson. We finished the 4th stage. We mixed it and at together. Now we can read and write and understand words with it and at. You are so good. Now you can read a story, you can answer questions. The story that we read was very long. You were very good. Check yourself with your teacher. 1, not so good at all. 5, super duper. How do you feel? Can you read words with an and in? 1, I hope not. 3, 4, 5, very good. Can you write the words? 5, super. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for being with me. I'm going to see you in next lesson. Goodbye from Shosha.